Hi, y'all. I'm back, goddammit, I'm back. What's up, gang? What going on? Yeah, appreciate the thumbs up. Appreciate the thumbs up. All right. I'm gonna give it a little minute for a couple of people to get in here. Cause we got to get on Irene ass. Oh yeah, we got to get on her ass. She don't even get away. Mm-mm. What's up, gang? How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good. I appreciate everybody knowing time I got their notification gang on and staying in tune. Cause I got to get this off. I got to get this out. Now y'all remember in the beginning they said Irene worked at the hotel, but we ain't just had no proof of it. We seen the picture, right? We seen the uniform that she had on. She had on a white button-down dress shirt with a tie on it. That's how they dress at the hotel. And she had the same shirt on that the front desk wore. Is I'm right, gang? Is I'm right? See what I'm talking about? So look, we didn't even have no proof. Only thing we just knew, you know what I'm talking about, man, that girl, they don't even want me to share my picture, gang. They don't even want me to share my picture because I want to show y'all a few pictures. Pie y'all. Now look. Now this what I can do. All I can do is use her own words against her. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know the picture that I want to see, it ain't like y'all ain't seen it before. You know what I'm talking about? Some of these pictures y'all already seen before. But that picture I got in that thumbnail supposed to be Kenneka's cousin, allegedly. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? When it come to the case, I could tell you some shit about the case, but like when it come to like the family and stuff like that, I wouldn't know. You know what I'm talking about? So I'll be lost on that. But I know that girl that had those red braids. Y'all call them croc braids or some shit like that. She sound like that girl that was talking to Cassia Tick on the phone. Cause they got a unique sound. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if that's her cousin. I don't know. I don't want to put that out there because I ain't got no information. Just don't run with this shit. Don't run with it. You know what I'm talking about? But like I said, Irene got to work at that hotel because the court papers slipped up and said Kenneka was contacted. Somebody from the hotel contacted Miss Teresa. We read the paperwork and we seen it. So, in my mind, I want to know what employee would be contacting Miss Teresa round two something. according to their paperwork, but we know it's one something, right? Because we know Irene was doing the texting on her phone, on Kenneka's phone. Right around the same time, the goddamn court people saying she was contacted by a hotel's staff. Even when you listen to Risco call. When Leonora came up there, he said exactly out his mouth. Her sister's up here saying she was with somebody that worked at the hotel. You know what I'm talking about? He said that shit on the police call. Then when I started realizing her behavior, when it came to, you know what I'm saying, she didn't leave out the room, and Bree got on down with Mariah now. If you really want to just dig in these paper reports and play with that timeline, cause goddamn it, it's showing me that Bree got out of there at 2-something. Her, Mariah, and guess what? At 2-something, you got Monifa and Shamaya now outside the room at 2-something. When I seen that picture at Irene talking about she worked at the grocery store dressed like that, I ain't never been in the grocery store that these people wear dress clothes. I never seen that shit. Have y'all? Let me know. And she had on the same outfit that the people at the front desk wore. Long sleeve with a tie on. That's how female receptionists, you know what I'm talking about, front desk female with wears a button-down dress shirt with a goddamn tie. So I said, boom.
Do you want these or do you want me to take them to the door?
You take to the door. So look, so check this out, right? You got, they booked the hotel room on a fraudulent credit card. But when you go watch that footage on the 7th, they had plenty credit cards that declined. It was multiple credit cards that was declining. That should have been a red flag for them to alert the police like, oh my God, we got a fraudulent going on. But they insisted them to go get another card and come back in and book the room. But what I'm basically saying here, they made sure they got the room. They made sure they got the room. So look, when you think about it, that's why security was cool enough to go to the room. Y'all know how it is. You got a female that work on the job. She just got a room. She throwing a party, and you know she going. So you finna go up there to the room and see all her friends there. You know what I'm talking about? You security, you finna go up in there. And like, yeah, what's up, Irene? You know what I'm saying? Who is that? You know what I'm talking about? Man, fuck with me. Hook me up or something. You know what I'm talking about? Introduce me or something. That's why they kept coming up there to the room and allowing them to take the smoke detector off. Right? It make perfectly sense to me that security would come enough to be in those rooms with them and were telling them, look, turn the music down. Y'all already hot. Y'all don't want to blow this shit up. You know what I'm talking about? You can get us fucked out. So it's going to be a lot of people's job in jeopardy once you look at it. Because guess what? When you heard the manager said, "Who's in here?" And I said, why would he say that? Only thing I could think of, when they open that door, he like, God damn, who's all in here? See what I'm saying? Then somebody go outside to talk to the manager. Somebody walked out that room though and talked to the manager. And it wasn't that. It could have been Irene. Right? It could have been Irene. So check this out. You got Irene calling shots when they come to the room. Look at it like that, gang. Irene was calling shots when they got to the room. When the front desk called, she answered. So she was communicating with the front desk. So when the front desk was calling to the room, who he was talking to? Irene. See what I'm saying? Irene gonna answer the phone. And check this out, what made Irene so guilty, right? About the noise complaint. Not one time she reported Kenneka missing in the hotel. In the hotel, she never reported that Kenneka was missing in the hotel. When when Bree and them were walking, they ain't tell friends came that it was a girl missing in the hotel. They just said they were looking for their sister. They was looking for their friend. So wasn't nothing missing about that, because Friends K already seen what happened on the video. That's why he told them, go back into the room. You can't be in the hallway. He knew then they was up to no good. Cause if you were watching that camera, you seen that shit, and Friends K had to be watching that John for a minute and to treat Monique and them like that. Cause after that, he was walking around following them. He was doing what a security was supposed to do, walk around following them and stuff. So I wouldn't even be surprised when they pull her out that room. The reason why they ain't go show us that night 4 camera, cause I bet you it'll show security on it. I bet you it'll show you security on it. Cause look, they don't even want to show y'all when the manager getting off on the elevator approaching the room. That camera supposed to prove the world that they went up to the room. You know what I'm talking about? Would have showed you what time they went to the room and all this shit. It would have showed you before and after that. So now you protecting somebody in the hotel that's a manager. He a high ranking. Put it like this here. He a supervisor. You see what I'm talking about? I believe the police came up there because they said it out their mouth. If Irene is not an employee at the hotel, right? We know you had her phone. We know you sent the text out. You was the only one that contacted Miss Teresa. You was the only one. So that means the court paper really snitched on you, Irene, and said the staff contacted Miss Teresa. See what I'm talking about, gang? So Irene got the room while she was on the phone talking about the parking lot. She talking about the same thing Monifa talking about in the corner in the lab. Me and Kenneka about to come outside. Irene on the phone talking about park in the parking lot. Monifa said me and Kenneka about to come outside. And Irene talking about park in the parking lot. Did you put any enforce in this? Dead giveaway. I don't even know how you could even come up with something. Even you got to, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, you got to come up with a real story, convince everybody that you didn't work at that hotel, Irene. And that's why none of the staff approached you when you was up there with Miss Teresa. Cause keep this in mind, they know you supposed to be the host of the room. You see what I'm talking about? The staff didn't even talk to you while you was up there talking, while Irene was talking to the police, talking to the manager and them and everything. You just sat from a distance and watched all this shit unfold on your phone at the same time. I don't know who you were texting on your phone. You know what I'm talking about? Cause ain't this funny in the beginning, right? Irene works at the hotel. Bree never left. In the beginning, they were saying Bree never left. Bree went out to turn trick. They always said that. I ain't had no proof because in the beginning, I thought they were innocent. Because I'm like, man, these kids ain't finna do nothing to Kenneka. It looked like the hotel preyed on the party because it was some underage girls there. That's what I was thinking, because that's how the way the police paper drawed it up. Because once you look at the police paper drawed up and you going back what they said, right? With they wrong timeline on it. So you'll believe like, damn. The party was over with. They was all leaving, and accidentally left Kenneka behind, and she got off on the lower level. You see what I'm saying? That's why they had to, goddamn it, cut the cameras off in the lobby when she arrived. Cause when you go back to Zach's interview, guess what she said? They called her when they was in the parking lot, and Irene came down to meet them. So where that footage at? And I ain't talking about the 1 o'clock footage neither. I want that 12 o'clock footage. If she said she got there, right, at 12, 11:30, 12, I want to see that goddamn lobby footage when Kenneka met their ass in that goddamn it lobby. Because guess what the report said? Listen to, when you think about what the report said at 1:30 with Sergeant Roll, go to the timestamps, go to the chart that I be showing y'all. What they say? They skipped over completely, goddamn it, hold on, now they started from 12:33. Ain't this funny? They would start at 12:33 instead of the moment when she actually arrived. So it's something with that lobby footage that leads back to the room. You know what I'm talking about? So, Bree, what I'm thinking, Kenneka was finna hang with her family and go to the movie. Since they all were blowing up her phone, cause if Mama Teresa said Irene was blowing up her phone, begging her to come to the party. J Money even said that. Yeah, you calling her, telling her she need to be at your party. So while Irene doing all this calling, guess who else calling? Monifa. Now Monifa calling. Girl, what you doing? Come and get me, bitch. She calling. And guess who else calling? Bree Bree. Bree Bree. So you got D3 trying to convince Kenneka, girl, fuck the movie, because they already know Kenneka going to the movie with her family. I'm quite sure she would have told them that, but they claim they didn't know nothing about the movies. So I guess whatever came to Kenneka's mind, nobody never say what changed her mind about the movies. She ain't even had a chance to call her folks and let them know about this. Only thing them people know, they just see a live going on and Kenneka in danger. And they hoping they, you know what I'm saying, nothing actually happened to her. And they trusting these people to tell them, you know what I'm talking about, tell us the truth. Tell us what happened in that room. So you got these three sweating you. So shit, you gonna feel some type of way, cause you gonna be like, damn, man, you got Monifa calling me, Bree Bree calling me, Irene calling. It ain't no telling who else called. It ain't no telling who else called. Talking about come to that John. So look, they get there. Once you watch the footage when Kenneka get there, they all arriving at the same time. That's the fucked up part about it, cause they all arrived at the same time, minutes apart. Minutes apart. Just say if you got Monifa coming in there, Kenneka and them coming in there like at 12:13, you got T.Y. and them coming in at 12:20, 12:30 or something, you know, something like that. So when they go in the room, they instantly go live. That's probably why Kenneka didn't even want to come out that room, because it was a lot of niggas in there. Only time when I see Kenneka was heading to that door is when the manager came up there. When the manager came up there, it's like Kenneka, you know what I'm saying, was heading for the door. It ain't no telling who stopped her, because somebody went out that room. You know what I'm talking about? So they got the girl in there, spiced the drink, and got the girl to drink the drink. Got the girl to drink the drink. Irene, it getting so heated in there, the tension is rising in the room. So Irene got scared like she finna cop out. So it's like she got scared to cop out and be like, man, I'm finna go tell the mama this shit. Cause look, now Irene gotta say something to Miss Teresa since she sent the text on the phone. I'm quite sure, you know what I'm talking about, Miss Teresa synced the text in her phone. And she could only, know what I'm talking about, whoever got the text could tell you what the motherfucker said. We don't know what it said. They exited out there. Ain't this a coincidence? They got all the other texts, but not that particular text at 1:30 on Kenneka phone. On Kenneka phone. Why they didn't show us what it read, what it said? Again, Irene got to be the staff member. Cause I remember she said she got fired right after that. She said right after Kenneka Jenkins case, she was fired. From where, goddammit? From Crown Plaza? I seen Bree Bree with the same blazer jacket on that the front desk wore. Look, when everybody seen when Shamaya was working at a hotel, she had a gray blazer on, just like the front desk, and the same dress shirt Irene had on. Y'all remember that shit? I mean, this shit make a lot of sense to me. Look how strong the connection is right there. Look how strong the connection is towards Irene being the staff there. I see why they got their fingers really on Monifa. Because Monifa really is the person on camera bringing her out the room. That's what they got her on. They're just like me. Think about this. They're just like me if I was at the party and they like, yeah, help me right quick, Trey Gang, tote Kenneka to the car. All right. So now I'm toting her out the room. Now what that just made me look like? What that just made me look like? If I knew and if I didn't know, it would still make me a suspect. Cause that's what the camera showed. And that's what they got Monifa on. Cause it's hard to catch everybody else on the footage. Since they got Monifa on the footage, toting the body, look how she had to walk around the hotel. Now she got to cover it up. See what I'm talking about? Now her and Shamaya is the only one walking around that motherfucker, leaving Bree Bree behind. Now I was like, why would they leave Bree Bree behind? Bree Bree played it smart. Yeah, bitch, y'all got caught. On the camera, you know what I'm talking about? I'ma link up with y'all when it about time to go. And that's what time we started seeing Bree Bree linking up with Monifa and them when it was time to go. Right? Look how strong the connection is now. Look how strong the connection is now. Bree Bree got ghosts. And while Bree Bree got ghosts, Monifa and them with Kenneka. Going on different flows. And guess what? They said they were walking down stairwells. Bree Bree mentioned that. And stairwells. And I'm going to tell you something how the stairwells work. Some of those doors going to be locked on the floors. Because once you go through them doors, you got to go all the way down to the lobby. See what I'm saying? Cause look, somebody had those stairwell doors propped open. Just like a hotel door. You could plump that john open. Like an exit door. You could put a rock so the mother won't close you. It will lock you out the building. Y'all know how we sneak off and go smoke cigarettes and keep that door propped so you won't lock yourself out the building. You know what I'm talking about? So now I'm thinking, man, they had this shit playing like a motherfucker then. I guess they thought they carefully planned it so good that they thought they wasn't gonna get caught. But how the way they planned it right, even though when they fucked up, the hotel sprung into action just to cover up for them. Now I ain't gonna say them, cover up for staff members. And Irene one on. So when we when we were looking at the cover up, be like, man, they covering up for the hotel. So you might as well add Irene in it too. Cause she never walked to the front desk. Never seen her on the footage addressing nobody. Nobody? You would have seen me least on footage talking to a manager like, you would see a lot of hand gestures going on. You would see me leaving the manager, walking around. It would look like that I was looking for somebody. And then on the footage, they don't even look like they were really looking. You see what I'm talking about? That's what I believe. Cause man, Irene got all them gang niggas up in there and they turned up in that joint. They turned up at that hotel. Cause guess who we gonna fall back on? I see why they bucked it like that. Cause guess who we gonna fall back on? Kenneka friends. So they're just like me if a op threw a party and I got the location, I'm finna come and crash that joint. I'm finna come and crash that joint. That shit like a jailhouse mentality. You see what I'm saying? If you see a op going in his cell, you could be out in the day room watching TV and you ready to whoop him. All you just got to do is wait until him go in his cell block. Soon when he go in, you go right behind him and take care of your business. You crashing, Jack. So when you look at Mariah and them coming in there, they were walking mighty fast. When they came in, they automatic turned right and went to the elevators. They automatic turned right and went to the elevators. You see what I'm saying? Man, them court people, them people that was at court, they were so tuned in with typing the police report, thinking about they were thinking about the hotel so much when it came to that lawsuit. They forgot to edit the part when they said the hotel staff assured they was gonna watch the surveillance camera. So that means you got to give Monifa some kind of keys so she can navigate through the hotel. Cause Irene, you can't be seen walking through the hotel now. And that's why they said, look, that's the only reason why they made the employee sign a confidential form from stop them saying that girl that was at the party, y'all, she worked here. You see what I'm saying? Cause what employee would have to do with it if they didn't work that day? You see what I'm saying? They made all the employee did that. You see what I'm saying? Cause look, cause in the beginning, that shit was finna spread like wildfire. Cause think about it. That's probably why they chose Rosemont out of all them hotels they rode by. You rather go to a white folks town, know your ass getting risked to getting pulled over by racist police, getting caught with guns, drugs in the car? Why they just didn't go to the Crown Plaza in O'Hara? I mean, it's right there. Then you go to a ratchet ass Crown Plaza at that. And check this out. Watch this. Then you got Little Meat work there. So that means shit. Little Meat could have got her, helped her get the job. Cause if you ask me, what if Irene worked at the hotel, where she could be possibly be working at? Could be front desk. Look at the uniform she had on. At the front desk. Can't work in the restaurant. Oh yeah, you can work in the restaurant with that tie. Cause you got to get everybody seated. How you like a table for 2 or 4? Right this way. Would you like a booth or a table? They got ties on too. She could be a server, a waiter, anything. But I know it ain't housekeeper. So that means if she a waiter or a server, there you go. Why she knew the freezer didn't work. Pow! Pow! See that guy? Look how strong. Look how strong the evidence is pointing at. You got God damn it. Come on, gang. Talk to me. Somebody talk this J for K to me. You know what I'm talking about? And no wonder why Monifa slipped up and said we was all playing in the freezer. Y'all. If you was at the hotel and something happened on your watch, no wonder they choose the goddamn freezer. So they knew where the camera was, and check this out. They must have had to tell Peas and them too where the camera was. Cause they sure was out looking for them. Round about 149, they sure peeping them head. See them red light was on. Share this video, gang. Share this live right now. Cause I think we definitely own it. I think we definitely own it. She ain't even show no receipts that she worked at a hotel. I mean, at a grocery store. I believe that was the move because they didn't want the world to know Irene worked there. Cause if we would have found that out in the beginning, that would have changed the whole thing. That would have changed everything. It would have been no more talking. Man, that's why Irene got it worse than everybody. Nobody did none to Bree. Nobody did none to Shamaya. And nobody did none to Monifa. But Irene caught hell. Irene couldn't even come outside. Irene had to move. So what that's basically told us, I'ma just go on and just look. This is what I think now. Irene, you work at the hotel. That's why they approve of the room. Because they knew who they were getting the room for. Another co-worker. That's why the front desk had your back, Irene. And calling up to the room and informing you on shit. Not one time you walked to that front desk where allegedly Kenneka was missing. That was the first place you supposed to went to that front desk at the camera with Peas, T.Y., Monifa, all of them. You got a missing girl in the hotel and you came up with a lame ass excuse. A lame ass excuse talking about, I just sat in the room. I ain't even leave the room because I ain't want nobody to steal nothing. I don't want nobody to say nothing came. Who would be stealing everybody from the same block? So that means you don't trust a motherfucker now? So you don't know if you got a thief in that motherfucker or something? Know what I'm talking about? I wish I would have looked into it in the beginning like how I did now. Cause maybe I could have prevent all the dumb shit before it even happened. You know what I'm talking about? That's my thing. I wish I could have did something earlier. I wish I would have had this mind thing. Cause keep this in mind. I wasn't no YouTuber. You know what I'm talking about? I was barely watching YouTube. I found this shit off on Facebook. Facebook the one that led me to YouTube. And then what made me interested, cause that's where I could see the footage at, you know, little footage that we had, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I ain't had no choice but to go on YouTube if I want to see the raw unedited footage. That what made me go to YouTube, and that's when my mind started getting clouded up. Cause in the beginning, everybody was on it. Look how scrolling we had our finger toward Monifa, Irene, and T.Y. We had them all. And guess what they did, y'all? Guess what they did to us? What we wasn't prepared for. Photoshop. I ain't never had nobody present me Photoshop before. I can go back and show you a whole lot of Photoshop shit. That shit blindside me, cause you know, cause once you looking at a photo, you ain't thinking Photoshop. You ain't thinking about this shit. Only thing you thinking about, like, damn, man, Crown Plaza edited the shit out this footage. But the whole time, all they did was Photoshop the video. Get the video, right? And put it on another Facebook profile, or just say, like, y'all know how to do this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Put it like this. Don't y'all know when y'all go to stores and some people might be passing out some of they y'all know them little club pads. They be like, yeah, we throwing a birthday badge. Then you got the person all on the camera, but you know the whole background is Photoshop, cause they got big champagne in the back, cars in the back, got models in there, you know, make it look good. That's how they present the Kenneka Jenkins case to us. And that what made us was a believer in Photoshop, cause we were believing in Photoshop going in the wrong direction. You know what I'm talking about? Just say, like, watch this. They can't even look. Watch this. That's why you don't see no more Photoshop pictures no more. Cause everybody know what a Photoshop picture look like. See what I'm talking about? You don't hear nobody else talking about, I got the picture and I'm clearing it up. I remember they used to have this same picture and all these people clearing this same image it up and fucking it up even more worse. And come to find out, once you know what's on the footage, you go directly to where they paused the motherfucker at and be like, God damn it, this shit was down there 12 something in the evening. Check this out. Miss Teresa said Kenneka worked at a hotel and at McDonald's. She worked at the Crown Plaza. I think she said Crown Plaza, if I'm not mistaken. Now, if you work at a hotel, now this is common. You can always transfer to another hotel. See what I'm talking about? You can always transfer. and work at the other job. Y'all, this evidence is pointing so strong at Irene now. So it's like, if they planted it, it's like it had to start off with Mariah first and Bree Bree. It had to take them two, cause guess what? Bree Bree and Monifa is the closest to Kenneka. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What you said, Trey Gang, we need you. You know what I'm talking about? Man, believe that. Cause, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. This one thing that I ain't gonna do. I ain't never gonna play with God. I can't play with God. Everybody know I give that man I give him his glory because he gave me a way of thinking when it came to the Kenneka Jenkins case. Don't you know how hard and tough it was when I started looking at things and things started slowly unraveling to me, and I'm like, damn, this how they got us all on the photo images, and they edited it, and I ain't never, you know what I'm saying. And then once I found that out, I started telling the world. Y'all, it's a whole lot of shop shit going on, man. Look, y'all, if y'all gonna look at these blurry images, tell them motherfuckers to show you the time that go along with it. They never showed the time. And that's the number one thing they were covering up. Cause keep this in mind, when I was looking in the case, I was looking for shadow men. I really wasn't just really focused on the time then. Till I heard a voice and it told me, man, you're gonna have to start out with that time. That's what the police do. They could freeze the time on the camera, but they can't freeze time in real time. You see what I'm saying? Cause it was plenty of time I watched the footage and relived it like I was there. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I'll watch that lobby footage with the food court haul. Boom, boom, boom. I know Irene finna go live, so while I'm playing Irene live video, I'm watching the lobby and the food court haul at the same time. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, they down here. I'm like, hold up. So TY just coming up and Irene live. So that mean, so when you start to look at it, I'm like, well, how that possible if Irene already going live, but TY downstairs and them, and they coming in with P's and them? But I know P said he got that 12 something, and Kenneka was already in the room. So I'm like, well, shit, soon as she went upstairs then, right? Irene live cuts off, and TY just gonna start going live after her live. They don't even look right. That live was just to show everybody she was in the room having a good time, so don't blame us. Y'all need to blame that hotel. Payal. So look, so it had to start it off with Mariah, cause on some beef shit about Rico. Now I think that's what Jedediah talking about when he said this shit is all over a boy. What if that'd be the real motive? This shit was really over a boy? Cause look, that's what they do. They fight over boys. Look how many videos they fighting over niggas and shit. Either way it go, check this out. There got to be a motive. Why would anybody else be wanna kill the girl? Even the gang of boys didn't even give nobody no real reason. Like Herman Tolliver, Kenny Tarnell, Cornell Mitchell. They ain't even, you know what I'm talking about? They ain't even, goddamn it. You see what I'm saying? They can't even tell you. This shit dealing with a boy, y'all. What if this shit is all about Rico? What if it's a love triangle? That's why I'm starting to think now, because the gang of boys didn't have no reason to kill Kenneka, really. If it was about retaliation, they would have been caught Kenneka lacking, driving in her mama car. They could have shot her in the neighborhood, like the rest of her family. You see what I'm saying? It's many ways they could have did it. Got her to the apartment, whatever they was staying at. Kidnapped her from there, took her to the woods. Or dropped her off in the street or somewhere. What if that's the motive, y'all? All this shit happened because of Mariah. Jealous ass. About some Rico that Kenneka didn't even want no more. But he want her. Cause I read text message the nigga was at the party, the Escobar nigga. He said, you let that bother you. Rico loved the Kenneka more than he loved you. And everybody knew that. They were word on the street that Rico was crazy about some Kenneka. If we talking about jealousy, that would be the jealous part. Right, gang? Maybe it wasn't about because of Monifa was jealous of Kenneka lifestyle. I don't even think that no more. Monifa just probably going along with Mariah because shit, Kenneka slacked up on fucking with her. And she probably slacked up on fucking with Bree too, because Bree keep going over Mariah house. It's like they done friends and shit, you know what I'm talking about? It's like they done got close. But check this out. Who know each other first? Did they all know Mariah before Kenneka? See what I'm talking about? And Rico dead too? And he got killed in Rosemont. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. And keep that in mind, Bree is Rico's cousin. It's a reason why they kept saying Kenneka was sad about Rico. And the police keep asking me for was assault going on in that room? Did anybody was fighting? No, everybody would chill. So why would she be sad then if you got the baby mama here? Did they have words? The police ain't even asked those type of questions. You see what I'm saying? A real investigator would have been like, okay, let's find everybody in the room. All right. Hold on. Doing a little history search. Shit, goddamn Mariah got a little history with Kenneka. These people don't get along and really don't need to be in the same room with each other. Cause once you think about it, check this out, right? Once you think about it, look how much shit that was already going on before when they were calling the girl. Can Bree come? Can Monifa come? You see what I'm saying? They got the XT. You mean to tell me, look, check this out. If I'm gonna go to a party, if my nigga ask me, yeah, I'm coming to the party, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I be there in a minute, and I'm finna show up with my nigga now. I ain't gotta ask my nigga, can I bring a motherfucker? Shit, I'm finna start. Hey, bro, you wanna hit this party with me, bro? Jump your ass in the car, nigga. Let's roll. I already got the kush rolled up, nigga. Shit, nigga, pop that glove department, man, and get that motherfucking, that yak out of there. You know what I'm talking about? And bless that yak. You see what I'm talking about? In traffic, texting my nigga. Hey, my nigga, we on the motherfucking way, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Who all in that motherfucker? Some hoes in that joint. Shit, I'm on the way. You know what I'm talking about? I'm on the way. I be done about 10, 15 minutes. Pulling up like a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know they was on some little girl ass shit. Can Bree come? And you know what I'm saying? Look how much shit that was going on. That was the setup from the start. They knew about the party. So check this out. They knew about Irene party. Cause when Bree got that, look how the way Bree act when she first got there. When she first got there, she already mingling. Like it wasn't no drama or nothing. She already leaving soon when she getting there. See what I'm talking about? Look at her movement. Her and Mariah were moving in silent, y'all. And the paperwork proved it. The paperwork proved it so much that Rosemont, check this out. Rosemont know the flaw. Look, I could bet my last daughter, Rosemont, they know that shit that we talking about now, that's what they don't want us to find out. But it's really nothing they can do if it's already put out. So check this out. What they got to do, take everything off their website. Cause you can't take it off YouTube. And you can't take it off Google. Cause they don't have the power to do that. So some of this shit still gonna be surfacing around. You see what I'm talking about? And hoping that everybody will hopefully that everybody will forget about it. Let it bury itself, just like the rest of the shit did. All that shit that was going on in the beginning, all the text messages. Look at all those Facebook posts that everybody was screenshotting in the beginning. That's what really fucked them up. Cause guess how the Kenneka case was like a boomerang in the beginning. Boy, somebody drop something on Facebook, then you go run to YouTube. Boom, from YouTube, then you go back to Facebook. It's like you couldn't even get no rest on your phone. And as I was thinking about it, cause guess who page I was on? Kenneka and Irene. I was on Irene page the most, cause she was still on Facebook. Guess what she said, y'all, when they first released the videotape of Kenneka roaming to the kitchen? The first thing Irene posted on Facebook, hell no, they edited that shit. And now, man, we looking at this shit. I wasn't even thinking about no editing. I'm just looking at that. I'm just looking at the video like, man, what the fuck they get that girl? I'm looking at her walk like, what the fuck? Shit, that shit scared the shit out of me, and I'm watching this shit at nighttime. I mean, shit. When I first seen that girl walking like that, I'm like, man, what the fuck they get that girl? That ain't no motherfucking alcohol. I hang around drunks and shit. I got them all in the family. If they gonna pass out, they gonna be passed out on the couch somewhere. You see what I'm saying? When I first seen her walk, man, I was like, hell no, that disturbed my spirit. You know what I'm saying? That shit disturbed my spirit. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And then when she was walking through that motherfucker, man, I couldn't do nothing but, man, my eyes got watery and shit. I'm like, damn. I ain't never in my life seen this shit. I done had a nigga died in front of me. I'm talking about point blank. I'm talking about shoulder to shoulder. Man, the gunman popped that nigga right shoulder to shoulder from me. And chased at me, goddammit. Man, that man chased me, goddammit, all around the apartments. So shit. That wasn't nothing compared to what I seen on the footage. Then when I was looking, I'm like, damn, why the fuck she by herself like that? So next time, look, I couldn't even sleep neither. After that day, I was hooked on this case. I was so hooked, I couldn't do nothing but be hooked. Cause I was determined, I'm like, man, somebody finna go to jail for this shit. And I can't wait till they reveal the killer, cause that nigga need to get that death penalty. You know what I'm talking about? That's a fucked up. You don't do no female like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to think like, damn, you know. So when I'm looking at it, right, I'm paying attention to what's going on Facebook. Everybody was like, yeah, they set that shit up. And they set that shit up. In my mind, I'm like, man, we just can't jump the gun like that. I'm like, I don't think that happened like that. I'm like, man, that look like that's the hotel move right there. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, that's the hotel move. I didn't know this shit was gonna get that fucking deep. So now I'm scratching my head and shit. I got video with Titus, Bree innocent, Irene innocent, Monifa, Shemaya and them, all of them innocent. I was taking up for them. Cause I didn't see it like that. Cause I wasn't looking at that shit on some street shit like that. I wasn't looking at it as a street mentality when I first seen the video. You know what I'm talking about? Cause if I was looking at a street mentality, think about this, y'all. This would be my mindset. I would have been like, oh shit, it's some pimping done went wrong. That would have been the first thing that came out my mouth. Cause that's common when a pimp trying to knock a hoe. If a pimp can't sell a hoe, he'll catch her at a party or lure her somewhere with her friend and drug her up and let the chicks run trains on her and get the bands. That's common when they come into the pimp game. I'm seeing this shit. Cause look, watch this, y'all. This is what pimps do. Watch this. I know a pimp. Got a female, right? She drunk. Guess what he did? While she drunk and passed out. Guess how he made her his hoe? Shot her up with heroin in her veins. She ain't know what the fuck was going on. And then he turned around and told her she blacked out on the drug and killed the motherfucker. Look, now she's scared. She thinking she done killed the trick. You know what I'm talking about? So guess what? She scared to come out the hotel room. Now she a flatbacker. Now he got the tricks coming in the room, fucking it on her, and she think the police want to talk to her. Cause he done paid, look, check this out, right? He done paid some little niggas, you know what I'm talking about? He done paid some little niggas to make it look good, you know what I'm talking about? They'll come to the room and shit like, bro, y'all straight, police riding around like a motherfucker, man. Man, y'all just stay put. You see what I'm saying? This pimp gang go real deep. I could tell y'all some shit when it come to this shit, cause I've been around this shit for real. That's the game. Female put Mickeys in tricks drinks all the time. They'll drug another hoe. Check this out. If this pimp want this hoe, he gonna send his bitches on that hoe to bring them back to him. See what I'm saying? When y'all think of pimping and prostitution, it's a lot of killing be going on with it. Some women don't even make it out alive. You know what I'm talking about? Look, some women don't even make it out alive, Jack. Get caught up with these tricks. Tricks end up killing them. That's common. You never know. Check this out, right? Some of those men be having weird and sick fetishes. You know, you got people in the feces. You know what I'm talking about? Discharge, all this shit. Know what I'm talking about? You even have tricks. We'll get a prostitute and he'll dress up like a woman. Cause he gay, he wanna be fucked by another female. So she finna scrap the dildo on him and hit him just like he a girl. Shit, I know some gay dudes that pay dykes to fuck them, you know what I'm talking about? That ain't nothing new where I'm at. You got studs out here fucking gay boys. You see what I'm talking about? You got studs out here fucking gay boys like pucking them. You know what I'm talking about? And I never thought I'd see some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? But that shit for real. So when I think about the Kenneka Jenkins case, you know what I'm talking about? When I think about that girl case, that's what it was. They had some beef, and Mariah wanted to settle that for all. Maybe she got to a point that like she was like, man, look, she can't control Rico. She can't control his feelings. Maybe she went all the way out for him just to prove to him that, yeah, I'm a down bitch. You a shooter? Look how female look. Check this out. If Rico a shooter and all of this, and you know she having baby by this, so you already know she want to be just like them. She got her nigga that ready to kill some, ready to shoot. What you think she ready to do? She'll whoop a bitch about him. She'll get on the female about some Rico. You see what I'm saying? And then Rico ain't even here no more. He got killed at the bowling lane. At the bowling lane in Rosemont. How the fuck that happened? Did somebody trail them? Or did he get into it with a motherfucker that was at the bowling lane? That story was not clear to me. And he was there with Mariah? Or another bitch? That's something to think about it, cause he was there with another girl. They never said what was her name. See what I'm saying? I be trying to look into this shit. Mariah was locked up. What she was locked up for? She probably was. But I know one thing, Rico with a gal at that bowling lane, If he want with Mariah, who he with? Cause keep this in mind, them niggas be fucking on all them girls in the neighborhood. Ain't no telling who ran through Monifa. To me, I feel like Monifa, she look like one of those type of girls like to get tossed. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it gotta be a setup on Rico in, cause how the fuck they know he'll be at the bowling lane? Just don't shootings just don't happen in Rosemont like that. You see what I'm talking about? That shit just don't pop off like Chicago pop off. You know what I'm talking about? Cause man, I'ma tell y'all something. And you sure right, real women don't chase behind no man. Cause once a nigga find out that you chasing up behind them, he ain't finna do nothing but make you chase him even more harder. Cause if you got that much energy, goddamn it, shit. He finna twerk that. Community pussy. Keep it in the family. That's what I said. That's all it is, just a little community pussy. I like how you put that. I got to steal that one, you know what I'm talking about? Man. Yeah, you know, I might put that on, hey, yeah, I'm looking for some of that community pussy, you know what I'm about? Is anything here, you know what I'm about? Yeah, it don't sound too hard or nothing, you know what I'm talking about? A bitch can't even get mad, you know what I'm talking about? Man, look, you said you could tell me how many goddamn motherfuckers ran that Monique for shit. I could just imagine. All you just gotta go do is go to the bookstore and go get a book with all the goddamn names in them. You know what I'm talking about? Man, that bitch gonna fill the whole list up. Yeah, she been with John, Robert, Carlos, Theodore, Tom, Bob, Jimmy, Two Shoes, you know what I'm talking about? Lil Snoop, Big Glow, goddammit, Lil Glow, Baby Glow, you know what I'm talking about? Look at all them names they gonna be. That motherfucker gonna look like a goddamn memorial wall. You see what I'm talking about? Look how many names she got. A Mike, Calvin, Johnny B. Baird, Timmy Two Shoes, Amazon man, drive the truck and shit, a mechanic that fix brakes, a fry cook, you know what I'm talking about, a maintenance man, a jogger, a Uber driver, you see what I'm talking about? The manager at Mr. Shoes, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you can name a whole lot of motherfuckers. That goddamn long goddamn it, that goddamn list. I mean, you got to call her in advance. Yeah, when that community pussy open, bitch. Shit, this motherfucker already booked up. Let me see what days I can get for you. Shit, how about next week on a Wednesday? Yeah, about 7 in the morning, goddamn it. I should be, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, damn, you gotta make an appointment. Check this out. That community pussy still on? Yeah, that junk still up. What's up? Did you must miss an appointment? You got nigga calling them like, damn, can I reschedule? Goddamn, I ain't gonna be able to show up. Baby mama tripping like a motherfucker. I can't even come outside, bitch. Let me see what I got here. I'm available. Can you come in next week? What good be for you? Mondays or Wednesdays, goddamn it. You got Friday? Let me see here. Let me go and let me check right here. Friday. Yeah, I got Friday. What time? About 9? No, can you make it at nighttime? Ooh, let me see. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's how that go. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker door swinging like the doctor's office. Nigga come knocking on the door, you know what I'm talking about? Look, they come in, sit in the living room, this bitch pop out the back with nothing on, with a clipboard in her hand. Jimmy Two Shoes? Yeah, that's me. Come on back this way. Yeah, come on in there. You coming in that motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? Now you on that blow up bed and shit. Man, you say, what are your pain there? Yeah, I got a mean headache. Well, let me see the head. Oh, no wonder. You need some goddamn head. This what you need, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that's what you need. Yeah, that type of shit. Her, Bree, Shamaya, all on. Got that community pussy, you know what I'm talking about? I want to know what kind of plan that would be, you know what I'm talking about? Appreciate the cash out too, y'all. Who that just bought me a round of brew, you know what I'm talking about? Appreciate that, Kim, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, talk about my shit turning red. Damn, I can't hold my head up no more longer. Damn, what's wrong with your head? That you can't hold it up? You know what I'm talking about? Oh my gosh! I mean, all them hoes freaks in the room. Look, anybody can spot a freak. When I looked at all them hoes in that room, I'm like, damn, man, these look like some ratchet ass hoes here. Now, they look like they from the hood. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. All of them got thunder booty lips. I'm seeing some of them motherfuckers come in. I'm like, yeah, I see they'll go. They'll do something strange for some piece of change. You know what I'm talking about? They'll fuck for a buck. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I know her ass wore out. All them ass wore out. I don't even want none of they cookies. I don't even want one of they cookies and stuff. She need to put a sticker on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker don't work no more. You know what I'm saying? About? Beware, dry walls, goddammit. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, you gonna see those kind of signs and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, all up in the room like, damn, baby, what the oil at now? You know, you ain't read the sign. Motherfucker said dry walls and you still in here. You ain't look to read the sign, that motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? Shit. Man, soon as she open up her leg, you might hear another nigga deep in them cookies talking about, get me the fuck out of here. Call 911 rescue, goddammit. Man down. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Now they gotta drop a goddamn rope down the whole ass. Pull a nigga about that motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? More need for drywall shelting, goddammit. She worse than the contractors out here. Yeah, damn. We need some more drywall around this motherfucker. Let me call Monifa right quick. 1-800 community pussy. Hey, this Trey game, did you? Like, yeah, what's up, Trey game? Monique, check this out, man. I'm at work, man. You know what I'm about. And the guys down here ran out of dry walls and shit. Can you come down here and fix that? Yeah, I'll be down there in a minute. You know what I'm about. All right, bitch, come on. You know what I'm about. She said she on the way. You know what I'm about. And look at the ponytail. That's a thought ponytail. All the thoughts were those ponytail. That's probably why Liv Nora put that on top of her head like that, little thought ass bitch. You know what I'm talking about? It look like she just balled her up in the fist. You know what I'm talking about? Every time I see a motherfucker with that ponytail, that shit make that's why I hate that ponytail done got famous. You know, that ponytail done got famous than a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I bet not see nobody with one of those ponytail in the chat, goddamn. One time I seen the motherfucker, I'm like, wait a minute, goddamn, this mother got the same ponytail Monifa had. Fuck going on? Let me find out it's a whole clan of these motherfuckers, you know what I'm talking about? Let me find out it's a whole clan of this shit. But like I said, gang, what? 348, 218 likes. Payow. We got to fire them up. Since we got enough tea to fire their ass up. Look at all them bitches that was in the room were falling apart. Look at Irene ponytail. That motherfucker looked like that motherfucker got sickle cell. When I seen that ponytail, I'm like, why that John leaning like that? And then when you put your earphones in, go to 313 mark. You'll hear the whole bar burp. I said, damn, man, the bitch wish we burp. That motherfucker still living, Jack. Then she had those big ass Michael Jackson shades on. You know what I'm talking about? Where she bought them hoes at? You know what I'm talking about? Where she get those glasses from? Cause them hard to find, them motherfuckers. She must bought them motherfuckers at the goddamn gun show. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, her ass was at the gun show and shit, looking for wish wigs. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? I'm looking at all these whole hair. Now one of them hoes just really had their hair done in that job. Then they ain't even just really girly like. You know what I'm talking about? All of them had some big ass Air Force Ones on, big ass Jordans on. I'm like, damn, these hoes wearing they nigga shoes, ain't it? Look, I know no whole feet ain't that big. Shit. Especially the girl that was in the bathroom with the red jacket on. She had a pair of Bruce Lee kicks on. I'm like, damn. That Bruce Lee was kicking ass in those shoes. Y'all ain't see the goddamn the last dragon? That was those same motherfucking shoes he whooped Chuck Norris in. Them same motherfucking Bruce Lee joint. Real talk. And then when I seen goddamn it Monifa, she at the goddamn hotel supposed to be at a a stripper or something. I guess she called herself a stripper now. I don't know who would hire her to be no goddamn stripper. Cause I seen those big ass macho Randy Savage ass drawers she had on. I'm like, damn, them wrestling men drawers. Them Fruity Balloon joints. You see what I'm talking about? Them Fruity Balloon joints. That what you got to you got to grab them joints from the side and super flex a nigga in them joints. I'm like, that bitch ain't no scribble. That whole pro wrestling. You know, she had a pair of Macho Randy Savage drawers on. Go to Macho Randy Savage, goddammit. I don't like them no more since I found out what I need to find out. Cause check this out. They deserve every last little minute of this shit. They even trying to convince everybody they still ain't got nothing to do with her death. They still putting up J for K and all this. They don't even throw like a memorial for her, like, you know what I'm talking about? They don't even dedicate a day to her, like, you know what I'm saying? How many of them went to the grave site? You know what I'm saying? Regular go, you know what I'm talking about? You see what I'm saying? They don't even, it's like, see what I'm talking about? They don't even keep that girl name alive. That's my whole thing about it. You don't keep her name alive because you got caught what y'all were doing at the hotel. Maybe there was a fight for Mariah and Monifa to get down. And that's when probably the gang got involved in it. Cause that's the type of shit that I'm finna get into. You know what I'm talking about? You see what I'm saying? This could be what it was. They set that shit up for them folks to be fighting, man. And what a coincidence. Mariah was the only one on footage. Everybody was comforting her. Everybody was comforting Mariah instead of trying to help Kenneka and get her ambulance. To get this girl treatment, man. To save this girl's life, they went to Mariah and made sure she was cool. And I feel some type of way about that. You see what I'm saying? I feel some type of way about that. Yeah, she could have joined the gang that night. She could have proved herself that night. You know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't even be surprised if they jumped the girl in the room at one point in time. They jumped in the room, then she thought security was gonna help her. You know what I'm talking about? And security on that dumb shit. Yeah, what you said, Frank, by the way, like she ain't never had to worry about Kenneka no more after that bullshit. Yeah, you don't even hear, they don't even talk about justice for Kenneka. That's one thing they ain't come out they mouth. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, you know what I'm talking about. They forgot all about the justice part. Cause guess what? When she get justice, all they ass gonna have manslaughter charges. I don't like that. I don't like. Oh, you that really makes me mad. Cause what's good is gonna do? Mike dead. Lil T.Y. dead. Wayne dead. I heard Man dead. I don't know. Somebody threw that out to me, but I don't know. No, I tried to look for Man, I couldn't find him, or you know what I'm talking about? Cause normally they would have been, if Man died, we would have heard about that. So I don't know. And check this out. Why MTV didn't have Shamaya and Monifa and Irene on the video? Then MTV said Bree Bree was the best friend. Ain't that, look, y'all heard that game? MTV said Bree Bree, no wonder why she dropped the old fake crocodile tear, cause she gonna put on the show. Bree Bree know how to answer those questions. When I got back to the hotel and I asked, I was like, where Kenneka at? And they told me she somewhere, somewhere drunk. So I'm like, well, shit. I'm like, well, we need to go look for her. So we just started searching stairwells and bathroom downstairs. You see what I'm saying? They only had one motherfucker from the party, and look what narrative she gave. She said, I know Kenneka didn't put herself in the freezer. And she said that with confidence. Cause you was in that kitchen and y'all helped the staff, maintenance man, put her in there. Let me see, can I go to my pictures right quick? Right? It's a camera right here that would have captured the whole fight. It's a camera up at the left corner top. It's a camera that would have captured all of this. If this were the fight break out at, it's on video. It's on video. Look at the timestamp. Look what the news put out. You got 2:30 at the top and 3:30 at the bottom. See that? So this tell me, what if Kenneka was in that storeroom for an hour? Won't that make sense? And gather enough script to put up one more fight? Let me cut that chat on for that. Damn. And look, on my screenshot right here, she got the same color lip gloss. You know what I'm talking about? See that game? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know why they won't let my picture stay. This what Kenneka's face would look like if she would have laid on her face. It would be bruised and blood clouded up. But she never had that. If you got pillows that was in the kitchen, What? So that means all the blood came down to the lowest point. Cause remember, I told y'all, I believe Kenneka was found on her back and not face down. Not face down. Like this. Cause this is what it would look like. Her face would be caved in. Cause of the muscles relaxed and all of that, right? And there's pillows in the kitchen, y'all. It was something around the neck, right? So I be doing a lot of little research and stuff, just going back, reading a couple of things. You know what I'm talking about, on Donna Stevens and them. Cause he had a mobster was coming to his funeral. And it caught the attention to the FBI. Did y'all know they finally opened up the casino in Rosemont? They said they in Rosemont, they were fighting to get a casino in Rosemont. Now they finally got it. Right? Sleazy Bands. Another suspect for you. His name is Sleazy Bands. That's why he was walking with Monifa now. Ain't it strange? He only came up there for those two, right? He only came up there for those two. Hold on, y'all. Let me cut that chat on. Dawg. Now they don't want to cut my chat on no more. Damn. That's messed up. And I thought it was him, but that ain't him. See how people was trying to, throw me off a little bit, trying to find me lookalikes and shit. You know what I'm talking? I'm like, man, I be so, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know why my junk acting up like that, y'all. I don't even know. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see, can I cut my chat on now, goddammit? I cut the chat on, it's pulling up YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, gang. Y'all see what I'm saying, gang? Monifa work at that motherfucking hotel. Know what I'm talking about? I mean, Irene work at that hotel. So when they were planning that shit, Mariah be like, yeah, girl, you get the hotel room. Cause she ain't go, cause what if Kenneka didn't want to go over Irene house no more? Cause Mariah and them will find out that she over there. And maybe Kenneka be just, you know what I'm saying, trying to avoid the fight and trying to avoid Mariah, period. Cause you know what I'm saying? I don't think Kenneka was that type of would call her phone to be starting shit about no nigga and shit. Cause to me, I don't think Kenneka just really give two fucks about what a nigga do. It look like she'll just break it out with your ass. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying. It look like she'll just break it out with your ass. Cause she look like she ain't finna, it look like she ain't even finna chase her behind no Rico. See what I'm saying, gang? So check this out. What y'all think, y'all? Is we on to something? Is we on it? Is we on the right track? If you believe Irene worked at the hotel and helped Mariah to set Kenneka up and Monifa and Shamaya them follow the suits. If you believe that, share the video and get the message out there. You know what I'm talking about? Let the world know. I want to see what their response is. Trey Gang calling them out on that bullshit. Cause if it really J4K with them, they know how to talk up and talk for themselves. You know what I'm talking about? So tag them bitches in it. And ask them what they got to say about this. Is Trey Gang lying or he telling the truth? Yeah. Is Trey Gang lying or is he telling the truth? Irene, Monifa, Mariah, and the rest of those thunder boot ass niggas that was there. Share this live. And let's rock these YouTube streets. Yeah, we finna rock these YouTube streets to the core, gang. To the goddamn core. Check this out. Now I'm thinking Mariah got in, her and Bree started talking. Y'all know it'll be that one friend, they'll go somewhere and be talking behind your back and shit. Some of y'all female know how females do. Be y'all at the ops house talking about you and shit. And come and show up at your house like everything cool. See what I'm saying? Like everything cool, right? Y'all know how, just like niggas do. A nigga tell you, yeah, man, you know you my nigga and all this, but go over there to the op neighborhood, be like, man, fuck that nigga, man. That nigga always, you know what I'm talking about? I don't even just really fuck with him like that. You see what I'm saying? We don't know if Bree really fuck with Monifa like that. I mean, Kenneka like that. We don't know. From my understanding, they were just mutual friends because of Rico's status. So what I'm basically saying, they just really just want just real friends. Cause how long Shamaya been Kenneka friend? How long Bree been Kenneka friend? She said about 6 years. Even though they're friends, they might just know each other, probably hang out from time to time, like any normal motherfucker would do in the neighborhood. Cause that's common for a motherfucker in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Girl, what's up, man? What y'all doing tonight? Yeah, I be up there, girl. You know, I see you all the time. Won't you come on up here and kick it with us sometime? You see what I'm talking about? So y'all believe that shit, man? Put it in my chat. I mean, share that live video so it can reach out to them. Cause I want to know if they're gonna rally their nerves up. Know what I'm talking about? And I don't even want to hear no shit that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about neither. Cause if I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, well, scrape me up on it then. Tell me what I need to be talking about then, since I don't know what I'm talking about, right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Shit, enough is enough. I just can't let that ride like that and let them folks go on with their lives and shit. They going on with their life and shit like it's just cool. Like Miss Teresa ain't hurting at the same time at the house. She done lost her daughter to them no good bastards. She done lost her daughter not only to those bastards, but all of this for a nigga. This nigga ugly as fuck. This nigga ain't no supermodel. You know what I'm talking about? I seen the nigga picture. That nigga look like a field rat. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga look like a goddamn jungle rat. That's fucked up. I mean, these niggas ain't even wearing a solid 200. All these niggas thin as fuck on drugs and codeine. Look how thin these niggas is. What do these niggas eat? Perks, goddammit? Cause they sure ain't eating no meat. Yeah, give me a bowl full of perks, please. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, let me wash this shit down with some Yeah, let me wash this shit down with some of that lean right quick. Them niggas don't eat. That's all them niggas do. Them niggas junkies. Them niggas get high every day. Get high, fucked up, and want to catch a body like this, like it's a new sport or something. That's the way I'm looking at it. And those little girls like this shit. Them little girls like this shit. They want to be around them niggas like that. You know what I'm talking about? And keep this in mind, you got a fetish for some of that shit, they gonna end up in one of those relationships with a shooter, and you better not talk about breaking up with them too. Let you talk about breaking up with little Snoop. Your ass sure enough gonna be in the dirt quick. He gonna kill your ass and hide out at the side bitch house. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I'm saying. Real talk, gang. This shit done got real serious and ugly. Now I know why Jedediah said the things that he said. Now I know why he said the things that he said. All this shit had to deal with some boys. And it would really be devastating if Kenneka lost her life in that manner like that. They would really be messed up that it was all over a boy. And on top of that, a boy that she didn't even want no more. All because you had a jealous ass bitch want to start trouble on some gang shit. Trying to pop it off and get a name for herself. She laughed, she joked it. Man, this girl laughed and she joked it. Man, that lady laughed and she joked it on that girl. Damn. Talking about she was standing by her friend by the bathroom. Like it's cool, like she racking up cool points for this shit. Nah, I don't wish bad on nobody. You know what I'm talking about? I don't wish bad on nobody, but it was none that would satisfy me. Cause shit, half of the niggas dead. Half of the females, you know what I'm saying, growing up, living their best life. You know what I'm talking about? They growing up, living their best life, having babies and shit. Monifa done had a baby and turned around and lost the motherfucker. I'm like, damn. That's what I heard. She don't even post her baby pictures up. You see what I'm talking about? Where the baby at? See what I'm talking about? Where the goddamn baby at? Man, I can't even cut my chat on, gang. That's so messed up. You see what I'm talking about? Cause if you got all them people, right? You got all them people from the hood that was at the party. Why they talking about the hotel security did it? Why nobody didn't pop it off on hotel security? They'll really rack your cool points up and show everybody how tough you will. Cause I know if that was my fault, our Trey ain't gonna have the whole gang up there at Rosemont. Oh, this shit would have been different. Shit, goddamn it. I mean, this shit, look. This shit would have been different. Man, it would have been a whole lot of extortion, kidnapping, you know what I'm talking about? On the run, FBI most wanted U.S. Marshal looking for this nigga. See what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Give me one sec. I gotta shake something right quick. But yeah, I just want to get that message out to y'all so y'all can have something to talk about so we can get these motherfucking bitches in here. You know what I'm talking about? Cause they got a lot of explaining to do. I mean, they can't be silent much longer. How long these bitches gonna stay silent? Cause I'm trying to make these bitches, man, you hear me? I'm trying to get these bitches make some noise around here. Cause we need justice, man. The police, man, I'm so goddamn it, man. I wish I could goddamn it just go to Rosemont and bust up in front of that motherfucking door. What Sergeant Rose is, goddamn it? Cause he need to see me, you know what I'm talking about? Cause I'm finna write so much shit up on his ass. Yeah, you need turning affairs involved with this sucker. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, gang, I got to run a few little errands and shit. I gotta go take care of some business. But I ain't through talking about this Kenneka Junior case, cause I got to go back live tonight. Cause once y'all already know, every time when I get hyped on this case, it's hard to shut me the fuck up. So yeah, they gonna have to come with some goddamn it to shut Trey Gang the fuck up. Cause I got a big mouth and I don't mind telling and putting the motherfucker behind those bars. You can call me a snitch, whatever. But your ass gonna be a jailbird when I get through snitching. Pow! Pow! Yeah. Y'all, and we gonna have a late night session. See what I'm talking about? Hi y'all, and I'm out, Jack.